Literacy, yes. What? Empowerment. Good. What? Living the unplanned life. That sounds petrifying to me. What else?
I bring good things to women.
I bring good things to women.
Don't get excited.
What else? Give me 4 more.
Death of the glassy stare.
The death of the glassy stare.
I'm not yet. It's not there yet.
Yes. He's working on it. But listen, guys, that's the key. That's the key.
Talking about technology.
He's working on it. This is something that's not always perfect, and it's in fact probably never done. So all the people that I just brought up, they'll move into different areas. They'll move to different places. They may keep that specific brand identity for the rest of their lives, or they may change it. Because of course there's more than one thing that you stand for. It might be democratic access to education. It might be love. It might be something else in your case. But can you pick one thing to base your entire identity on? So all the work you do springs forth from that. Can you do that? Can you do that? Yes. Say yes if you can, please.
Yes.
Okay, so then in closing, I want to give you one story. Once, can I do that?
Yes.
All right. Are you familiar with the old man, the little boy, and the donkey story?
No.
I'll tell you that. Okay, so listen, guys. Here's the picture. Okay, there's an old man. There's a little boy, and a donkey. The old man and the boy and the donkey need to go into town. So guess what? The old man gets on the donkey, and the little boy walks next to the donkey. And they're going into town. And as they're going into town, they pass an old woman who's sitting on a stoop. And she says to the old man, "What kind of person are you? You riding while that little boy walks? That's horrible." And the old man said, "Gosh, that's probably right. We should switch." So they did. The little boy gets on top of the donkey. The old man walks next to the donkey, and off they go. And now they passed some farmers in a field who said, "What's wrong with you? Little boy, you're making that old man walk? That's horrible. That's a terrible thing. How could you do such a thing?" The boy said, "Oh my God, probably right. What should we do?" "Ah, yes, of course. Easy solution. We should both get on the donkey." So they do. They both get on the donkey, and off they go. Now they're both on the donkey, and guess what? They passed an ASPCA. And some people in there said, "Shame on you. How could you do such a thing? Put such a heavy load on a donkey. You are terrible, terrible, terrible people. And you should not be blogging about this either." The old man and the donkey, and the boy, should not be blogging. Okay. So guess what? They had another brilliant idea. They said, "Oh, of course. We'll get off the donkey and we'll walk next to the donkey because that's the obvious solution." So they do that. Guess what? They pass some teenagers. These teenagers were roaring with laughter. Look at those idiots. What kind of idiots would have a perfectly good donkey and walk next to the donkey? They said, "Oh my God, these teenagers are absolutely right. What should we do?" Ah, yes, and they had a brilliant idea. They said, "We should pick up the donkey, carry it, and we'll be good to go." So they did. And they're carrying the donkey, and they're almost to their destination. But they have to cross a bridge to get to the town. So as they're crossing this bridge, the donkey slips out of their hands, falls into the river, and drowns. Now, the moral of the story is, if you try to please everyone, you might as well kiss your ass goodbye. That is it for today. Thank you very much.
All right, Michael, for everybody. All right. We have time, because this was so cool, for some questions before.